Hi guys, welcome to NautiStyles. You are watching part 1 of our Super Yacht Refit mini-series. Right after this video, make sure to check out part 2. The link will be right down in the description below or right here, or you can just search YouTube for NautiStyles Super Yacht Refit mini-series. All right, back to the tour. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing something completely different. As you can tell, we are not in the marina, we are actually in the Fort Lauderdale Marine Center. We are here to witness how super yachts are getting refitted. This is a really rare behind the scenes of super yacht refit in progress. You will not see it on any other channel. So let me introduce you to a 185-foot really famous Delta. It's been on a really famous reality show, super yacht, MY SEANNA. So we are here to see this refit in progress, what is happening, what are they doing to it, and then we're gonna come back and see the after, the finished product and what's been done. So MY SEANNA was built in 2001 and then refit in a 20-foot extension in 2015. So we're not doing this tour alone. We're gonna have two awesome people with us, Etienne, who is the chief officer, and Jim, who is the chief engineer.
Hey guys.
All right, so we're gonna show you guys, it's really rare to see this out on a dry. It is really impressive. So we're gonna walk around and show you what the super yacht on the dry looks like, give you perspective. So take it away, you guys.
Awesome. You guys come and check on this side. On the front here, we've got all of our scaffolding out at the moment. We've got the painting jobs that we are doing on the front end of the boat and a ton of painting that we are doing on the back end of the boat. The guys are actually currently busy spray painting as we speak in the back end. But I can take you guys in here. They've already sprayed this yesterday, so this is almost all done.
So for those who don't know, whenever they paint a boat, the whole boat gets this, what is the name of this? What is this called when they do this?
Scaffolding, painting,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes when you see the whole boat painted, the whole boat will be in this. Here we go.
Okay, so in here you're going to see, you're not going to actually notice, but we used to have a couple spots from all of the chains in the front here that they've already fixed up, already started blending. They just need to go through the final couple steps, and then all of this is going to disappear.
It looks very shiny.
It is.
It's a yacht.
I mean, that's the plan, right?
Honestly, I think they did a great job on blending this.
It looks very shiny. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else do we do on the outside?
This is same story. We're also just putting scaffolding up here. It's the crew entrance from when the boat is normally in the water. This is the crew entrance, and we are just busy painting around there as well. The door's been taking off, and that's with Lou Marie at the moment. So
I gotta stop you. We don't get this praise in Los Angeles. So
go for it.
Whenever I see these, like, we guys don't have this in LA. This is even special to us.
That's a big travel lift, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
So cool. That's how you know how this gets lifted out of the water. So.
All
Okay,
of the
go ahead.
machinery around here is also for us. We've got 3 of these man jacks at the moment, and 2 of these scissor lifts next to the boat.
Is it one of your guys' dome?
No,
Huh?
this is the dome next door.
Oh, next door.
Okay, from the
They're
next one
taking up
over,
a bit of
yeah.
our space.
Look how big it is. What?
I mean,
Wow.
look at the stabilizer fins.
Our bottom paint is actually starting next week. We're going to do it. You normally leave it until the end.
The very
All
end,
the
right?
bottom, it'll look like this.
Yep, when it's done, it's going to be nice and black again. So it's interesting, the boat actually has bilge keels, huh?
Yeah,
You don't see that often anymore.
all the way through. It's also a very shallow draft for the size boat that it is. And she
What's
was
the draft on
designed
it?
8.5 feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's very shallow
Very
for what
shallow.
it is. Yeah,
Go to
I
the
mean, she was
Bahamas.
originally, that's it. She was originally designed for the Bahamas when she was 160 foot, and then after the extension, they added extra foot in the bottom to give a little bit more draft, and that's what we have now.
I'm like so excited. Nobody can see my smile. I'm smiling the whole time.
I can probably take you guys on the inside here underneath the boat, but we can't go into the tent. They're busy
Whenever we
spraying
can
there
go.
right now.
Whenever you can
And
go.
we can look at the
we're going
propellers
with
in the
you.
Yeah,
back.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So you got an underwater exhaust which comes out right here, it looks like it.
That's, yeah, busy getting painted
Or
at
what
the
is, or
moment.
is it not an exhaust? Yeah, it is. There we go.
Are you kicking out right now?
A little bit.
Yeah, so while we've been out of the water, we've been doing a lot of maintenance on everything which we cannot get to when we are in the water. So we've had both prop shafts out, and we've had both thrusters out, and now they're all put back in, and it's all refurbished, and like it's all shiny.
Oh, this never gets old. Like seeing the props out of the water on the super yachts never gets old.
So you guys got them polished up, or you balanced them as well?
Yeah, balanced and repolished. So now they're all ready for a good couple of years again.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Is that an underwater camera?
That is underwater camera, yeah.
Pretty amazing. The draft is really pretty much nothing.
Yeah, right?
Look at the keel.
Okay, we're following you guys.
Okay, we can go out this way. It's probably going to be the easiest. That would honestly be it for outside because we can't go into the back with the tent at the moment.
That's
But I'll
perfect.
show you on Monday.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds
so
good.
we're gonna go up. So where are we?
Okay, this is main deck aft.
Because I'm already lost. No, just kidding.
Main deck aft, we're already doing quite a few like just small touch-up paint jobs that we are doing. These have been covered up now because right underneath us is where the guys are busy spray painting their rub rails. Covered up all of the furniture over here. And you'll see these are like the type of paint jobs that we are busy dealing with.
Got it. Wow,
So all of
this
is
is a
gonna be
big
nice and
job.
silver. It's massive. Back here, that entire swim platform is busy getting spray painted. All the way from there where the scaffolding starts. If you check over the side.
How long you guys been painting? When did you start?
They started 5 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah. They have another week or so to go. Then they'll be done.
So you guys doing a lot of big projects on the boat?
The biggest ones in the engineering department we'll see a little bit later. They've already got most of that completed. This one and the polishing job that we are doing is probably the next biggest ones that we want to try and complete.
Gotcha.
You can pop your camera in here where they've got a bit of just how they've tinted everything off and so forth for preparing for the painting as well. Gives people an idea of what is necessary.
Yeah, so you guys understand, like when this happens, every little corner needs to be covered. I mean, there's just, it takes a long time to just set it up, to like just get all of the plastic up, all of the floor stuff. It takes a while to just get it ready.
A great example is what these guys are doing now. They are spraying the top coat in the bottom. That's going to take them about 2 hours to spray the top coat. But it took them 5 weeks to get to these 2 hours.
Yep.
So what we see was 2 hours.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, puts it in perspective. All right, where are we going next?
I think let's just follow through this way and we go up to the sun deck.
Go ahead.
So for whoever is wondering right now, we're on the port side and going forward.
And we keep going up. Now you can tell where you are.
Okay, so yeah, the reason it's so much more cleaner up here and more tidy is because we've already started doing all of the polishing work. We're doing a complete full polish job with a ceramic coating on top of all of that. So the guys started in this corner yesterday and they are working their way down. They're pretty much almost done with the sun deck now.
Got it.
And that's why it looks a little bit better up here.
Wow.
So as you can see, like it's so shiny compared to
Yeah.
the past.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely, you can see it. Look how high up we are.
I do think you should take a picture of this up here as well. It really is quite a cool feature of the boat.
Yeah. Go up.
Go higher.
Keep going up. Oh yeah, wow, cool. This is so
This is the crow's
cool.
nest up here. Again, the guys were polishing up here today, so they still have like their lines and harnesses hanging from where they were working all day.
Oh, maybe this is
the safety lines.
Yeah, safety lines, and that's why we need all these skyjacks to get up to the sides here, because they are actually doing all these sides up at this height as well.
Wow.
so high up here. Wow.
I mean, it looks like the boat got a brand new paint job, if you look at it.
I mean, if you look
it
at
kind
this,
of is.
fantastic.
yeah, and in about 3 weeks from now, the whole boat is going to look like this.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
totally worth it. What do you guys have normally sitting here in the back? I mean, see all the lights around pointing up?
Helicopter.
Helicopter,
So
got
there is
it.
a helipad. Okay.
Yeah.
And those all come out,
All of.
and this swings around? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this one.
Ah, okay. Wait, like that?
Yeah, like you can roll.
Oh, it just rolls out. Okay, got it. God, amazing. That lift is insane.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Okay.
Those domes. What are all the domes? You have 4, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what are they?
It's TV and internet.
Okay, got it.
So
And the exhaust is generators?
These are mains. And
Oh, mains, okay.
mains,
Got it.
Well, that's the engine exhaust.
The two on the side here.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No, like just the wings here. Just the,
Oh, the wings. No, but what is that exhaust?
that's the engine exhaust.
That is the
generators, right?
generator. Okay. Yeah, these are the ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because the main engines have underwater exhaust.
That's
look
why I
this,
was like, that's weird. Okay, so that's the generator.
All right, keep going forward.
You guys lost already?
We are.
I brought you guys up here because I want to show you a project that was involved with all of the departments in the boat basically, and it just showed good communication and how we organize and plan everything. And that was to move these jet skis. So the owner wanted the jet skis out of the lazarette where they normally live,
Okay.
and he wanted us to find another place for it. So we came up with a couple ideas, and eventually we said, okay, we're going to make some molds, bring them up here, see if they're going to fit in. And we tried it, made the molds, realized that we're going to be able to get them in here, and then engineering started taking over. They got a company in to come and build these awesome racks for us. So now we've got our jet skis up here.
Got it.
Out of the way, much easier.
Because you don't really use this area for any kind of guest entertainment anyway.
Exactly.
Just a hazard, like because jet skis are gasoline and gasoline can explode. So taking that off an interior section of the boat is much more safe.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It totally makes
And
sense.
this all of a sudden opened up the entire beach club, which now the owner can use as a real beach club. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
that's
in
a
the
great
beginning, these two machines were sitting right in there in the middle, and he can't use the place.
Totally makes sense.
And the tent that we saw sitting next to it goes on this cradle.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's pretty
great.
packed when it's when everything is up here. But in all honesty, there's still enough movement around. The reason we lift them up so high is so that we could get to the cleats and we can still do all of the line work and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, so those are completely custom made for.
100%, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
made
cool.
by a local company, a BJB.
I'm dying to just.
Fantastic. Ring the bell.
I'm dying.
You're welcome to if you want
Really?
to. Yeah, go for it.
Visibility is okay, but we can pretend we don't have good visibility right now.
Here's on you.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Check.
And you guys redid these completely, right? The
Yeah.
windows?
So this was completely redone. Another awesome project where we had contractors come in to come and do part of it, where they've actually removed the winch drums itself. They serviced them for us. Engineering took over and they dealt with all of the mechanical part of it, did all of the testing that needs to be done on it, and then deck department came in and spent about 7 days repainting them. Now we've got them covered up so that nothing happens to them.
Scratches on the
Yeah.
paint.
Is that the anchor locker?
That is the anchor locker.
Can we
I
look in there?
open- Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, that's an anchor locker.
That is
the
a massive
lines.
anchor locker, yeah.
I don't know if I can
Wow.
even lift one of those lines.
Fantastic.
That's serious. Wow.
All teamwork.
Crazy,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what it
right?
comes down to. We
Very
normally,
cool.
one person will be in there, somebody else out here, and we just pass up one end.
I know
Once
this
you're
is
out
not
here, it's
special
easy
for you
enough to
guys,
film.
but are you kidding me?
No,
This is so cool.
we still find this really awesome.
So cool.
I mean, this is a decent sized boat, and we're quite fortunate to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool. I can't wait to see what you guys will do. I want to see the interior, what's going on.
Well,
over
we can
there.
go that way now.
Look at this view.
I can't wait to see the boat back in the water. How many gross tons does the boat have?
It's 746.
Yeah, I just do my 200 ton right now, so that's not gonna cut it.
Almost there.
Just a little.
Just
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
Almost there.
Don't be afraid to dream bigger, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Which deck are we on?
Okay, bridge deck. We're gonna go on the inside from here, and we're gonna quickly show you guys what's happening on the interior.
Perfect.
Okay.
This was one of the big issues on board. Time that had a storm before and then sort of smashed the mechanisms.
Got it.
So we had to rebuild all that unit up there in the corner, and it took like quite a bit of time to figure out that that was the actual.
What was the issue, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Well, we
always.
got there in the end.
This is the bridge salon. Okay. We still have quite a bit to do in here. A couple people needs to come in and come and finish up all of the details. But this area used to be full of these little blue stickers, because all these blue stickers are representing things and scratches and so forth. So we had a guy come in for nearly 2 weeks, and he just did all the detail work, and he did a
Wow.
fantastic job on it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. It would have been fun to see that. It was quite literally blue dots
That
everywhere.
is crazy. It's crazy that somebody's specialty, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we had to just scatter everything out as best we can over the last couple months so that people are not working over top of each other.
Galley?
This is like a little.
Like a little galley? Yeah,
No, it's
like,
like a little pantry. For
Pantry,
the, for
okay.
the girls, where they can like serve the food, like make everything ready.
got it. Okay.
So these are the little thingies. I'm just gonna show them.
There's a day head right there.
Yeah, everything got like these little blue spots.
Uh-huh.
The floor was left for absolute glass, but that was on the vinyl, or well, on the material, on the walls. It was on the wood, everywhere pretty much.
So it's
We're
just
just
getting
working
like
our way, yeah.
facelift.
We are
Full-on
working our
facelift.
way from the top all the way to the bottom, trying to get to every single little detail.
So when you guys are finished, it's pretty much like a brand new boat.
It's definitely going to look like a brand new boat.
Yeah. Right. So this boat is for sale and going to be for charter when it's all ready to go. A lot of work has been done in the mechanical, right?
You'll come down and I'll explain a lot more to you.
Whoever buys this yacht, all the interior, the couches, you know, the interior kind of details could be easily changed. So the focus is not really on that. The focus is like a full facelift and also mechanically that the boat is like sound and perfectly running. And then whoever gets to have this beauty, they can kind of put their own touch on some of the interior stuff.
That's why we are doing things like this. We are fixing all the little dings.
Whose job was to find all the dings?
We all had a bit of a time on it.
Don't answer.
As with everything, we all do a little bit of it,
Yeah.
and in that way we don't miss anything. I go over it once, the GC goes over it once, and we keep doing this.
Teamwork.
That's it. That's,
Awesome.
That's the only way we can possibly do this.
How many people crew you normally have on here?
Normally we run with 11.
11, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going next?
Do you guys want to see this with one of the
We want
cabins?
to see everything you show us.
Yeah.
No. Up here we've still got tons of protection out. This is one of the most awesome rooms actually on the boat.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
very difficult to see right now. But when you come back and you look at this cabin, it's going to be amazing. All of those are windows that opens
This
up.
is a master?
This is like a second master.
Second master.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see this view that you would have if you're on anchor and you're living in this room.
Oh, wow.
Then you'll waking up and you'll be like,
That is amazing.
So I'm guessing the master is pretty sweet too. If
The
this is
master
the
is
second
pretty
master.
awesome.
Wow, look at this view. Insane.
That's
Very
not bad
cool.
to wake up to.
So for you guys who are always talking about what would you do with the boat, what would you, that's your ideas. This is kind of a perfect way to look at it and understand like this is what goes into a proper like a facelift refit. This is a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of people involved, a lot of coordination. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for this. Can we check out the head?
yeah,
Of course.
Is that a head or is that a...
no, it's better.
Okay. Since we're already here, right?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's really pretty. That's a lot of room. Really nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Where does this lead to?
That's
You
probably
can
a...
open it.
Is that a walk-in? Oh!
Another reason why this is one of the nicest rooms. You've got your own private balcony.
This is insane.
Oh, I'll take this one.
I mean, calling it balcony, right?
And this
I
one
love
didn't
that again.
exist before the refit. When they did the 2015 extension, they actually built this.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
And it ended up turning into something really, really awesome.
I'm gonna have to correct you. You get your own helipad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just saying.
And jacuzzi.
Just saying.
and a jacuzzi, yeah.
Amazing.
It really
Okay.
is awesome.
There's more.
Here's the bridge. Got all of the protection on, as you can imagine at the
Perfect.
moment and so forth.
Of course.
Yeah.
Was there anything done to the bridge instruments?
We
or
haven't done
anything?
anything to it. Everything has been working 100% fine when we did
Perfect.
the trip from Antigua to here, so we didn't have any need to. Of course, during our sea trials that we are doing in the beginning of next month, then we'll just do stuff like the compass correction or the compass check and all the other
Calibrations and
equipment and so
things.
forth. Yeah, go through it, start on one side to the other. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's still pretty much original. Most of the equipment on here, except some of the screens.
Yeah, I mean, those are like,
And
that's
that's
not
why
a
it still
lot.
looks like it has got the age to it, but it gives character. I really, really like it. I think it's awesome. We also the same guy who did all of the woodwork on board, all of the little scratches and things, actually came in here with a couple of those boxes of gold leaf. And him and his wife came and they did every single one of these little details.
God.
So everything that you see on this boat that is gold is actual gold leaf.
Wow.
Including the doors, the knobs, this thing above you, all of it is gold leaf. And he came and he touched up every single one of them until they were perfect.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Really cool. How long you've been on board?
Since the boat came here to the shipyard, so I flew down with a group of other people to bring the boat back up here.
Got it.
Okay, including Captain Sean, and we picked it up in Antigua, brought it over here right after the last Lauderdale show, because they were worried about the whole pandemic was just about to start back in February and stuff. So we brought the boat over as quickly as we can, got it into the shipyard. We were here on the dock for about 6 days. And
What
we
a
got pulled
perfect
out of-
timing. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
6 days here, and we pulled it out of the water, went straight into the shipyard. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys get an idea of how big of a project this is.
It was. The good thing is we've got a project manager that planned out as much as possible in advance and so on. That's part of the reason why 6 days in the dock and then straight out. That's why we did it. And we were planning on doing a shipyard period anyways. The boat was scheduled for it. But then when the pandemic happened, we realized that, okay, now let's just take the time. Let's go through everything and make sure we end up with the actual perfect boat at the end of this.
Some things just work out that way, so that's
yeah, I mean, for us it was kind of a blessing in disguise. It was definitely a challenge doing all of this during the pandemic, but for the most part it worked out quite well.
Yeah, and you guys are
and we're almost there.
Yeah, almost there, almost there.
There's always some silver lining, right?
So do you have like some kind of a list, like a master worksheet? How does this work?
This here is my office, where I've been operating from.
All right, this is where we get to pause the tour and come back in part 2. Super Yacht MY SEANNA is for sale and also for charter, so make sure you check out all the contact links in the description below the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, and of course share. It really makes a difference. You're helping our channel grow. And if you guys are not following us on Instagram, check us out right here and also check out our YouTube stories. Enjoy the outtakes. Enjoy the outtakes. I'm putting this on so I can introduce the guys and then we're gonna mic them, right? Oh, let's mic them first, right? So then you can talk. All right, say something.
Yes, hi.
Perfect. Okay. No, that's good.
No, I just...
Thank you. All right, so let's do the same. I turn to, you guys want to be right here, and a refit and an extension in 2015.
It's a 20-foot extension.
25. I want to make sure you're still connected. Say something.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, you are. Okay. Sometimes it acts funny. Or you can just search YouTube for Super Yacht. Super Yacht. Okay. Pardon that. Pardon. Make sure you check it out.